happy. And it's a couple days after my birthday. And I told my kids, so I turned 53 a couple days ago, and I actually had brought out some prophecies that somebody had given me in 2000. I had a dream, and I gave it to a couple of guys that are real prophetic. They were in the truck with me. And I told them, because one of them was in the dream, and they were just visiting Mexico in the work. It's 2019. Nobody knew, except Apostle Varner and my dad, that the Lord was dealing with us about coming and doing what we're doing right now, and we didn't know what we were going to be doing. But he was dealing with us about coming back. And I had this dream, and there's not time to explain all that. But one of the couples that was there, who were pastors out in California, Andrew, what's Andrew's last name? Billings, Andrew Billings. He's in Orange County, great guy. And him and his wife were in the dream with me, and then I had another good friend of mine, Andrew Riley, who was in the truck visiting Mexico, and they're both extremely prophetic. And I share the dream because I know the Lord's speaking to me. I dream a lot. I know it's the Lord, but I'm not really getting a full understanding. And I share it with them. And when we get out of the truck, when we get to the village, they both go, I got an interpretation for you, but I want to give it to you in private. The other one goes, I got an interpretation. I want to give it to you in private too. So within a few minutes after getting there, they both give me an interpretation. They both say almost the exact same thing. And it was basically the blueprint about what the Lord was about to do. And it is insane because we didn't even have a thought of any of this. We thought we were going to the projects. And they both spoke the same thing with a few different details. And, and I needed that at that particular moment, just because sometimes you feel like you're spinning your wheels, and what are you doing? What really? Is anything happening? Does this matter? And it just, I went and I got notebooks that I write my Bible in, and my verses and my dreams and things the Lord's teaching me, and I got them everywhere. I got notebooks everywhere. And I just felt impressed to go and dig through them and just start finding dreams, because I had a lot, and when they're really the Lord, I write them down. And so I'm reading that, man, and it broke my heart. It didn't break my heart. It just filled me full of joy and peace. And because I began to read that the Lord prophesied all of this. And this is just the beginning. And I read it, and I shared it with my family, and everybody was at the house. But when I got done, I'm encouraged, because I'm like, I am not just swinging in the dark. I'm not just making this up as I go. I'm not just, trying. No, the Lord spoke this when I didn't even know it was on the radar. The details of it are scary. And I just, I shut it, and I just told my kids, I'm 53, and I just looked at all my kids and all the young girls that live in my house that are daughters to me, and I just told them, I says, I pray to God, my desire for every one of you is for y'all to feel like I feel when you're 53. Not that you have this success or you accomplish this. I want every one of you as my kids. The deepest desire I have is that you feel like I feel today sitting in this chair. Not that you do this or conquer this or you recognize that you feel like I feel internally right now. That's my greatest desire. Because if I never get out of this chair again, I am so enraptured with Jesus. I have so much peace. I have so much joy in my life. I don't ever have to do another thing. And I feel like, Jesus, this is beautiful. And I want y'all to feel like that. I'm not after success. I don't care what everybody thinks. I don't have to have something happen anymore to justify or validate. He has validated me a billion times. Every time I lift my eyes and my voice, he just floods me with, I love you, you good son.
Come on.
You are my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. I have no need to do anything else. And that is my desire for my children. But you know what? If I want them to feel like that, then I've got to tell them how to walk, and I've got to show them how to walk in the path that has brought me here. You understand? If I want them to feel like I feel right now, just loving Jesus, I feel so fulfilled. I feel so satisfied with him. I don't feel like I've accomplished what he has for me to do on the earth, and I have a burning fire in me. It's raging, and this is as calm as I can get to get everybody to kind of get in agreement with me. But I am so deeply satisfied. And it just killed all ambition. I'm on